How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. This last weekend was Fort Wayne, not Fort Knox. I accidentally said Fort Knox earlier when I was talking to someone. It's not Fort Knox, it's Fort Wayne.
Me!
It was you, yeah. I accidentally called it Fort Knox. But it was Fort Wayne Regionals this weekend. The first event in Regulation C. And so we have now got a relatively decent supply of teams, I think, to try out. So the first of which, we are going to be trying Giulia Azzarelli's team that he got top 16 with. This is like a kind of like hybrid Sun team type thing, but it's got some very interesting picks on it. First of all, we've got Murkrow. We haven't seen Murkrow in a while. This guy's back. He's running Tailwind, Sunny Day, Foul Play, Haze. We'll get onto like Tailwind, Foul Play, Haze, all very standard on Murkrow. Sunny Day we'll get to in a second. There's a few reasons for that. Screw it, we'll get to it now. So Sunny Day here is great for basically 4 of the remaining 5 benefit from Sun, because Chi-Yu, it's a fire type. Chi-Yu attacks in Sun do ridiculous damage. Like, Overheat in Sun from Chi-Yu kills resists. It's crazy strong. Chi-Yu is running Overheat, Heat Wave, Dark Pulse, Protect, with Terra Ghost, which is larger to get around Fake Out and fighting moves. So something like an Iron Hands, for example, can't just Drain Punch it. Gives it a better matchup as well into like Annihilate if you need to, although you do need to be wary of Rage Fist. We've got Specs Fluttermane, who has Photosynthesis, so again with the Sun up, Fluttermane gets stronger as well, gets that Photosynthesis boost in Special Attack, I believe this one is. Pretty standard spec set, Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Psyshock. Not a huge amount to say about that one. We have Choice Scarf Great Tusk, which is something that's been popping up more and more recently. You can lock yourself into Earthquake on this team relatively comfortably with the 2 flying types, with Corviknight, Murkrow. Or you can just press Headlong Rush or Close Combat. Rock Slide's also a good option if you need to hit flying types or you need to flinch something. But again, Great Tusk with its Photosynthesis gets an attack boost off the back of the Sunny Day. So like Murkrow Great Tusk is a viable lead. You can go Scarf Great Tusk next to Murkrow, just press Earthquake, and Sunny Day, for example. I'm a little surprised this isn't Terra Ground, but I guess on sets that aren't Sash, you probably get a bit more benefit out of the defensive Terrestrialization. So a Steel type Terra here lets it get around like Fairy types or Psychic types that would otherwise hit it super effectively, and Flying types as well, actually. And then we have Brute Bonnet, Terra Fire here, just to, again, resists Fairy, resists Fire, resists Ice. In Sun, it makes it a very, very good check to, like, Iron Bundle, for example. And again, that Sun gives it the Photosynthesis boost. This one's got loaded dice with Bullet Seed, makes it a very strong multi-hit Grass type move. Sucker Punch for some nice priority, and then Spore and Rage Powder. So, I don't know, I've not used Brute Bonnet at all in Reg C. I've not really seen it around, but I can definitely see why it could be pretty useful. Like, it's got big physical attacks into Tinglu, which is super useful. Weirdly, Tinglu's actually easier to hit on the physical side than the special side, despite how its stats look, because it normally runs an Assault Vest, and it normally has, well, it always has its ability dropping everyone else's special attack. So that's a great way of breaking through that. Like I said, it's good into like Iron Bundle, for example. A lot of stuff running around that doesn't necessarily want to take Bullet Seeds from this. I'm pretty sure, I don't know the calc on this, but I'm pretty sure like a Photosynthesis boosted Bullet Seed would take out like a Genpal, for example. Or like a Sash Fluttermane or something. And then lastly, I think maybe the most interesting Pokemon on this team is we have a Choice Banded Corviknight. Terra Fire here again. I think similar reasoning to get around Fire type. Stops it getting burned as well, which is nice from physical Pokemon. But yeah, we've got Terra Fire, Terra Blast, Choice Band Corviknight, which is not something you see every day. And it's, I'll be honest, the main reason I wanted to use this team. I want to see what Choice Band Corviknight does. Yeah, Brave Bird, Iron Heads, we've got Double Stab, Terra Blast, and U-Turn's always good on a Choice Band Mon. I don't 100% know what this was meant to cover. I could see maybe it being opposing Fluttermane, because opposing Fluttermane could be a real issue for this team. Like Murkrow weak to Fairy, Fluttermane weak to Ghost, Great Tusk weak to Fairy, Brute Bonnet weak to Fairy, Chi-Yu is slower, so it loses that matchup. So it's definitely an option for that, for example. It's another Pokemon you could just slap that next to Great Tusk if you want to just break things down with a bunch of physical damage, is an option. So yeah, very interested to see how this team works. I'll be honest, I don't really know. I didn't get to watch much of Fort Wayne. But this is the team we're going to be using. Let's jump into some games. Okay, our first battle of the episode, of the format, in fact, is against a pink urchin. Why is our first battle of the format against a pink urchin? This is interesting. And by interesting, I mean weird. What the hell's going on? This team seems mad weak to Talonflame. Like, a Flare Blitz Talonflame kind of messes this team up. Do I just have to hope that Talonflame doesn't have Flare Blitz? Is that my entire strategy here? See, if the Talonflame doesn't... if the Talonflame doesn't have Flare Blitz, I think Corviknight's actually super good here. I'm just start pivoting off things. How do I stop Amoonguss? Chew? Corviknight Chew's not a lead. That's not anything. Chew is my stop to move. I guess I could go Flutter Mane with like Spec Side Shot, but again, Talonflame kind of bops that. Try something interesting here. Like this. Then how do I deal with the back-end Garchomp? I think Brute Bonnet's nice here as an Omega switch in. And then... I'll go Tusk. I think I'd prefer Flutter Mane here. If needs be, I can always just U-turn turn 1 into the Flutter Mane. This is a very weird team. I maybe could have brought Murkrow there, but I think opposing Tailwind doesn't actually work that well for me. Because I think I'm modest on my Chiyu. My Flutter Mane. So I'm not going to outspeed their Flutter Mane. Oh, sorry, their Chien-Pao. And especially not like the Iron Bundle. Okay, let's go Pink Urchin. Okay, well I absolutely don't have to be worried about a... I have to be worried about an Amoonguss Spory, everything, at the very least. Cool Drive, and boosted speed, okay, fine. What's the gimmick here? I'm just going to U-turn off the Pink Urchin, I'm not too worried about what the Iron Bundle's doing. I kind of want to Terraghost Heatwave. Who am I Terrasilize in this matchup? If not Chiyu. So if I can get rid of this bundle, I'm in a really good spot. I think I'm kind of content just to go for Terraghost Heatwave here. I feel like that kills the bundle. I'd be so surprised if that didn't kill the bundle. And like, there's no way bundle kills me with a neutral hit here. Because Chiyu's got pretty good special defense. Okay, that is a ghostly boy. Wow, what a coward. Okay, Heatwave, hit the Pink Urchin. Go, my fish. Good job. That's a lot of damage. U-turn. Oh, Pink Urchin just dies. Okay. Nice. That is a successful turn 1. The question is Brute or Flutter? My worry with Flutter is that it's very frail. So if they, given that they have speed control on field here, I think I'd rather go Brute Bonnet. So if I go into Flutter Mane there and they go for like Icy Wind and they bring in something relatively fast, both my Pokemon are suddenly under threat, which becomes a bit of a problem. Garchomp, okay. That bodes very poorly for my Chiyu. I mean, this could well be like Icy Wind Earthquake. I think I'm pretty content just to go for a Bullet Seed into the Iron Bundle and switch back into my Corviknight, because Corviknight's not really threatened that much by either of these. I guess a Hydro Pump into it's going to hurt, but if they Hydro Pump, then I get free Bullet Seed off on them, which I'm fine with. And like Garchomp can't do anything to Corviknight unless they go Terrafire, which I guess is an option. I think their most likely play here is they go for like Icy Wind Earthquake or something. She switches. In comes Corv. That's a very bright battlefield all of a sudden. Okay, they are going to Terastallize. I'm guessing this is the bundle. Get around the Bullet Seeder. That is a bundle, Terra. What are you going for? Terra Water. Okay, well that's absolutely not going to help you. Oh, that Protect on Garchomp is also not going to help you. What were you protecting against there? Hydro hits. How much does this do to Corv? I don't think it'll KO. Corv's pretty bulky. Yeah, okay, nice. And this will definitely KO bundle. Oh, wow, yeah, that only needs 3 hits. Okay, bundle goes down, and now it is a 2v4. So who's the last? Last is Chen-Pao. Okay. Chen-Pao could honestly be kind of a problem here. Is Ice Spinner going to KO Brute Bonnet? I don't... It might do. I'm going to Bullet Seed the Chen-Pao, and I'm just going to U-turn. I think I also just U-turn off the Chen-Pao, right? Like, I'm not scared of the Garchomp here in the slightest. Yeah, there's Ice Spinner. Oh, it does just straight up kill me. Okay. That's not ideal. Rock Slide misses, though. That's a bit of a get out of jail free for me, because this clocks Chen-Pao, yeah. I probably should have gone for a Sucker Punch there into Chen-Pao. I mean, I didn't know my calc. I don't know how much damage Ice Spinner does. But, yeah, I think I probably should have gone for... Look. Chen-Pao. I'm going to bring my Flutter Mane in. Now I just press Dazzling Gleam. And do I Dark Pulse or Heat Wave? There's no speed control, but I feel like Chen-Pao probably just kills the Flutter Mane. I think I might have to go for Heat Wave here. I mean, they're definitely attacking with Chen-Pao, because if they don't, then they just die to the Flutter Mane. I think... can I just Dark Pulse the Chen-Pao? I don't want to risk missing is the thing. Oh, they protect God. That's I think their worst play. I guess they're playing for Heat Wave miss here. Ice Shard. Okay, I don't know what my opponent was doing on that turn, but that's so much damage for an Ice Shard. Christ. Oh, is this Adamant? This might be Adamant Chen-Pao. So I'm going to quickly check how bulky my Brute Bonnet is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got no bulk investment. Okay. Wait, this is Turbo Bonnet. Holy smokes. 104 speed Bonnet? Jesus. That's a lot of speed on Bonnet. Okay, yeah, let's get my Gleam again. And then Dark Pulse. Okay, I probably should have checked how much bulk my Brute Bonnet had before doing this, because, yeah, with no bulk on Brute Bonnet, that becomes like a very favourable roll in for the Chen-Pao. In that case, I'd definitely go for the Sucker Punch there. Just to take out the a potential Focus Sash. Like I said, I ended up getting bailed out a little bit by that Rock Slide miss, but we take those, I guess. Although that's under the assumption that it's Sash. If it's not Sash, then I don't think it mattered that much, but... Jesus. Chen-Pao does a lot of damage. Okay. Oh yeah, also this is the first time I've like played this ladder at all, so I'm still Well, I'm now in Ultra, I was in Great Ball. Okay, so Turbo Bonnet is interesting. Now that I know that we're Turbo Bonnet, that hits what, 10... What was it? 104 speed, was I? So that's enough to outspeed Bundle under Tailwind. That's interesting. I outspeed Bundle under Tailwind. Oh, actually, Brute Bot ability would not have killed Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao's got a bit more physical bulk than I thought it did. That's a very interesting Brute Bonnet build. I guess I should use that with the Tailwind mode more often then. As in more often as if I've played more than one game with this team. Yeah, I didn't consider using Brute Bonnet on Tailwind, I didn't realise the speed stat on that. Oh, Christ, we can't find any opponents. I'm so surprised Fresh Ladder like this. Surprised people aren't playing it more. Yeah, maybe I should have brought Tailwind actually, because that endgame got a bit dicey because of the Chien-Pao, because it's just fast and everything on my team, probably. I don't know why they went for an Ice Shard rather than an Ice Spinner on that last turn. On that penultimate turn. So that might have saved them. Okay, this is just Sun stuff. Wait, this wasn't... Do I recognise this team? No, I don't. But yeah, we saw Chien-Pao Dragonite win 4-way, so that's obviously a combo that needs a degree of respect. How do I get around... Can I get around that and also get around Lilligant Torkoal at the same time? I think I can with, like, Murkrow Chi-Yu, right? I think that covers most bases. I guess the other option is to go Murkrow and Tusk. I think I kind of prefer Murkrow Chi-Yu here. I'll do Murkrow Chi-Yu. And then back end I am bringing... I think I do bring Tusk to this one, and then... Corv, maybe? No. I don't hate Sucker Punch on Brute Bonnet, actually. I think that's kind of useful here. Brute Bonnet also offers a kind of nice answer to the... what am I saying? The... Great Tusk. Well, it can tank a close combat from Great Tusk, I think. Oh wait, no, this one can't, can it? What am I talking about? See, this one has no bulk. I forgot. Actually, bulky ones actually can't tank it very well either. Never mind, I got the lead right, so it's fine. Okay, I'm just going to click Tailwind and Heatwave here. There's a chance that I get put to sleep. The other option I have is I read a Protect from Torkoal and try and Dark Pulse the Lilligant to get some... to Fisher a flinch, but I think I'd rather play around Torkoal not protecting. Lilligant protects. Okay, well, good thing I didn't do that play. What's Torkoal going for here? And more importantly, how much does Sun-boosted Life Orb Heatwave do to Torkoal from a Chi-Yu? Because I'm willing to bet it's at least half. Let's have a look. Jesus Christ, that's so much damage. Earth Parent's Chi-Yu, that's fine. Yeah, I tank it. Special Defense Drop is utterly irrelevant. Do not care. I could now just foul play to break the Lilligant's Sash. Like, they can put my Chi-Yu to sleep, but I kill the Lilligant in return. Is that worth it? Not the back. Let's see. I think this time I fish for the flinch, because I think they want to protect their Torkoal, and even if they don't protect the Torkoal, I don't think I'm worried about it. So if I get a flinch or Lilligant, that's a lot more value. They are not Sash. Okay, well I threw my Chew under the bus for nothing, but like... Torkoal lives this, and then I'm fine, because I can bring in my... Are they specced into Earth Power? It might be specced to Earth Power. Okay, well I'm bringing in my Tusk. And now you're dealing with Choice Scarf, Proto-Synthesis boosted Great Tusk Earthquakes. Do I want to lock into Earthquake? I feel like I do. Yeah, I've got Bonnet in the back. He can deal with a couple of Earthquakes if he needs to. Oh, I didn't see what boost the Fluttermane got from Proto. It doesn't matter because I'm still faster than it, but let's do this, and let's do an Earthquake. For a second I was like, is that Terra Flying Torkoal? Have I just been rused? I'm actually on Terra Steel actually on my Tusk. That might have been a bit of a throw on my part. Yeah, that probably should have been Terra Steel just to get around a Fairy move, because I'm not using Terra on anything else this game. I guess I could use it on it, but... Oh, never mind, I just clear out the Fluttermane, doesn't matter. Easy game. Never worried. That is bulkless. That doesn't even need to be bulkless. It can have some bulk and it still gets clogged by that. That's so funny. Because I'm adamant Photosynthesis. Jesus Christ, that thing's squishy as hell. Okay. I've still got one more turn of Tailwind? Yeah, okay. Fine. I mean, I'll just Foul Play and Earthquake. Chimp out protects, that's fine. Torkoal does not protect, that's also fine. I say Chien-Pao's not really famed for its ability to bring back situations like this. What is the calc for Chien-Pao into my guy, Great Tusk? I don't think, like, Great Tusk is big physical defense. I don't think this kills. Oh yeah, no it doesn't, we're fine. Okay, well, I don't even need to Tailwind again, right? I can just Foul Play. I guess Tailwind's useful for the Brute Bonnet in the back. I'll go Tailwind. And then I'll fucking Earthquake again, sure, let's go. EQ. Chien-Pao does not die. Ice Spinner. Great Tusk also does not die. Oh, no more Sun. Oh no. My attack boost that I definitely need to deal 5% to a Chien-Pao. And Earthquake, they can, like, sucker punch me or whatever here, but don't even kill. That's unfortunate. Cool. First game was a bit shaky. Second game was... I mean, they just let themselves get run over by a Great Tusk. They also just gave me Sun. Like, in that situation, if they don't send out the if they don't send out that Torkoal, I probably have to use one of my turns to set up Sun to get that kind of result out of that game. But instead they just did it for me, which is lovely of them. They also didn't have Sash on their Lilligant, which is bizarre. I don't really know why. That seems a very odd choice to me, but hey, we take those. A win's a win. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching, and also if you have any teams that you want to see me use for Regulation C, please do leave them in my Discord's probably easiest. Link to my Discord server is in the description of my videos. Drawing rental codes don't have to be yours, just any teams that you've seen or built that you think seem interesting. Go drop rentals, pastes, that kind of thing in my Discord. And if you enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video, sub to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.